What's up, what's up, what's up? Drop in. Dropping dropping it over there on the Facebook right now. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's good. Wait till y'all get up in here. Let's see what's going on with the live tonight. Hope everybody's good. How everybody doing tonight? Don't forget, as soon as you join the stream, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Hit that like button. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. How everybody doing tonight? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm drinking some water tonight, man. I'm trying to clean up a little bit. How y'all doing, man? Drop a comment. Drop a comment. Let me know if you're in the building, man. Let's get right to it tonight. We're gonna talk about the female MCs with bars out there, man. Jason's in the building. Jason, what's good, man? How's it going over there? How's it going over there? Is it Jersey? Is it where my girl Latifah's at? Or is it what's my girl name? Lauren Hill. Jason, what up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope everything is good on your end. Diamond Onyx in the building. Diamond, what's the deal? How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining the stream tonight. We're gonna get right to it, man. We're gonna talk about female MCs. Female MCs with bars. Where have they gone? I'm trying to drink some water tonight, y'all. You know, we gotta try to clean up the body a little bit, man. Too much alcohol ain't good for you. All right, man. Look, man, let's talk about it, man. This one has been on the radar for a little bit. We got Rod in the building, Rod Thompson in the building, H-Town. Rod, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Salute. So we're gonna talk about it, man. Drop in the comments, y'all. As soon as you get in the stream, drop in the comments. Who's your favorite MC with bars? Let me know. Who's your favorite MC when it comes to dropping them bars? I want to talk to y'all tonight about where hip hop is at the moment right now. Hip hop has been a male dominated sport for a long time, right? We've had a lot of amazing MCs that can spit, come and gone since the 80s, 90s, 2000s. You can name them: Eve, Brat, Lil Kim, Nicki. We got Rhapsody doing it right now. We've had a lot of ill MCs, ill female MCs come and gone, right? Recently, the trend I'm seeing recently when it comes to mainstream music getting the most airplay, female MCs that are winning awards. I'm not seeing a lot of female MCs with bars winning awards, doing big numbers on Spotify, doing big numbers on Tidal. I'm not seeing them getting radio play to that degree. Why is this? I want y'all to drop it in the comments. If you agree, if you don't agree, let me know your opinion. Why have we seen a decline in hardcore females that can really spit and really drop lyrics? Shout out to Rhapsody. Rhapsody's doing it, man. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me hit the comments, man. Again, we got Jason in the building. Jason, thanks for joining the stream. Diamond Onyx in the building. Diamond Onyx, thanks for joining the stream. We got Rod in the building. Rod, thanks for joining the stream. We got Henry Flores in the building. NBA Youngboy. We got Henry in the stream. Thanks for joining the stream. Jason says, I grew up in the same buildings that Rod Digger. Shout out to Rod Digger off the bat. Hold up, Jay. Oh man, you done started it already, man. You done, oh man. Listen, this right here, this lady right here, man. This woman right here, y'all. Dirty Harriet. This woman right here. Jason Jason said I grew up in the same buildings that Rod Digger is from. Lauren lived a few blocks up. Latifah was down the hall. I'm years younger, but family, friends, and acquaintances, they know them. This Rod Digger is in the building. We got Rod Digger here, man. Jason done started this today, man. I was trying to hold back. I was trying to hold back the punches, yo. I was trying to hold back the punches till we get deep in the stream, man. I was trying to chill, y'all. I was trying to hold back. I was trying to hold back all of these names, man. I was trying to chill today, y'all. I was trying to be on some humble shit tonight. I done broke the CD. I was really trying to chill. I was really, let me start over, man. Jason done got me out of my element, man. Let me put this back. Let me slow down. Let me slow down, man. If you don't know who this is Rod Digger. This is Dirty Harriet. This was her first CD that she dropped. And bring that back. Jason said, I grew up in the same buildings that Rod Digger is from. Shout out to Rod Digger. Lauren lived a few blocks up. Shout out to Lauren Hill. Latifah was down the hill. Shout out to Queen Latifah. I'm years younger, but family, friends, and acquaintances knew them. I've seen Digger often. If I bump into Rod Digger, man, I don't even know what I'll do, man. I'll probably be starstruck like a muffin, man. I probably wouldn't know how to handle myself if I run into Rod Digger, man. I probably just have to bow and give us some praise, man. Rod Digger is one of my favorite MCs, man. Henry says, oh, females, my fault. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, today we're talking about where are the females that can spit? Why are we seeing a rise in the male MCs? We got Griselda this last few years, man. Hardcore rap is alive, man. Hardcore rap is alive and well. We see a lot of the old school rappers are dropping albums these last few years. Where are the female MCs that can spit? No disrespect to any of the females out there winning awards that can't spit bars, that got somebody writing their lyrics for them. Do your thing, Ma. Get your money. Get your awards. It's all good. There has to be balance. I just want to know where the hardcore females at. Why they're not putting up big numbers on the radio. Why when I'm driving around somewhere, I don't hear them bumping on the radio like that. I want to hear what y'all got to say about it, man. Dominic said that's gangster, bigger word. Yep, that's true. Please feel free to smash the like button. Yeah, don't forget, as soon as you join the stream, please give us a like. If you like these kind of videos, if you enjoy the stream, please give us a like, give us a share. Don't forget, go check out our new artist. We just did a video for a new artist, dropped his song. I believe he was from out of Dallas. The song was called Water Wine. We're trying to do some more reviews here of new artists, new up-and-coming artists. If you got music you want us to hear, you want us to review, drop it in the email 16barshow@gmail, and we'll review your music. So shout out to that. Dominonic says female MCs. Yes, female MCs. Where are the hardcore female MCs? Raw U is in the building. He says, stop disrespecting Shinoa. Hey, Shinoa, I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm not. If I don't call out a female rapper that I don't know, my apologies, yo. I know I'm not up on some of the new music sometimes. You guys got to put me on, drop in the comments. Let me know if I'm missing anybody. But like I said, me personally, when I throw on the radio, which is not often, I don't hear a lot of good hardcore music. So, what's her name? Shinoa. I'm gonna go take a listen to her music, see what she got, and I'll get back to you guys on that. I actually just did take a listen. Let me hold on. I just took a listen to this MC. What's her name? Hold on a second. Let me get this. The girl that dropped, the girl that dropped from Griselda, the Griselda female. I had her album. Let me get her album. Hold on a second, y'all. I forgot her name. Uh, Armani Caesar. That's probably the last female new. That's probably the last new female that I listened to. Armani Caesar that is spitting some hardcore lyrics. She's alright. She's not bad. She's not bad. I'm gonna go back to her. But I'm gonna check out Shinor. I'm gonna see what she got. I'll let you know. Uh, Diamond Alex says her acting is just as fly. She's an actress. Okay. Queen Pen was my girl. Shout out to Queen Pen. Queen Pen was nice, man. Jason said I always get you started. Yo, man, listen, man. I'm trying to stay on point tonight and stay on focus, yo. Y'all don't get me off focus tonight, man. Let me stay focused tonight. Diamond Alex said Remy Ma is now my girl. Shout out to Remy Ma. Remy Ma is still doing it too, man. Remy Ma is still doing it too. Listen, a lot of people slept on the Plata Pluma album for Remy Ma. I know it was a joint album between Remy Ma and Fat Joe, but a lot of people slept on this album. This album was pretty solid, man. Remy Ma really, really shined on this album. This was the Plata Pluma album that she dropped a couple years back, the joint album with Fat Joe. You know, she says she's working on her new album. She's gonna drop it pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to hearing that from Remy. So shout out to Remy Ma. Remy Ma's always my girl, man. Ryu Akbar says she know a new joint come out tonight at 12, and her album with Apollo Brown was a classic. I've been hearing Apollo Brown's name mentioned a lot lately. Hold on, let me check that album out. Apollo Brown, huh? Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me see what album you're talking about. Apollo Brown, As God Intended. Okay, so that's the album. As God, you know what? I did hear that. I did hear about that album. I didn't listen to it. Let me add that. Let me add that to my. No, it's added to my list. See, I already have it added to my list. I probably just didn't listen to it. All right, so Apollo Brown and Shinor album, As God Intended. How much tracks is on this? Got 14 tracks on there. I'm gonna try to listen to it. Somebody put me onto it, but I haven't really gone to it. So shout out to that. Who's your favorite classic? Who's your favorite female with bars? I won't say classic because there's some like you guys just said. You know, who's your favorite MC with bars? You know, we got Foxy Brown, always one of the. When you talk about bars, you got to bring up Foxy name. Lauryn Hill, like Jason said, you got to bring up Lauryn Hill's name whenever you talk about bars and females. One of the greats, MC Light. I think her album, Ladders and Rock, she still has one of the best female albums ever dropped. Queen Latifah, like I said, man, Queen Latifah. I think Queen Latifah's album, All Hail the King. This is still one of the. This is still one of the hardest albums out there when it comes to lyrics, man. So Queen Latifah, how about your girl Eve? Eve was spitting. Can't forget about Lil' Kim. I know people say Lil' Kim. Biggie wrote a lot of her rhymes. What about Lil' Kim? What about the Brat? Where's the Brat? Where does the Brat rank in your all-time females list? Why are we not seeing more hardcore bars, females spitting, not that dancing stuff and the shiny suit? I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the pop songs and the kids is dancing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about females getting in the booth and really flaming the booth. Why is there a decline in that in the last few years. When was the last time we saw a female with bars win a major award? I know Nikki was tearing down MTV and BET Awards um, and American Music. I know Nikki was killing it for years, but Nikki's never won a Grammy. And I know there's a lot of people out there that says Grammys don't matter. I don't care about the Grammys. Grammys matter, man. When you get on that big stage, not just black people listening to your music, when you get on that big stage, Grammys matter. As successful as Nicki is and as much awards as Nicki has won in her career, and Nicki used to be a spitter. She went a little pop, but Nicki's never pulled down a Grammy. Oh, Cardi B has a Grammy. Let that sink in for a second. Invasion of Privacy from Cardi B won a Grammy before Nicki Minaj can win a Grammy. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to check out our music. Don't forget to check out Bodega Stories. The next episode of Bodega Stories is dropping this Tuesday, yo. Let me hit the comments, man. Let me see what y'all say. Dominic said, Remy Ma is now my, yes, Remy Ma is my girl, man. Again, I'm going to check out that album with Apollo Brown and Shinor. Dominic said, yeah, finish him, yo. Yo, funny, man. Rod Thompson, Megan Thee Stallion got bars. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Rod Thompson, right? Let's talk about this for a second. Meg Thee Stallion as a rapper. We always talk about top five dead or alive, right? We grade everything. We grade everything. Are you good? You nice? You whack? You fuck? You fight? We grade everything. Everything gets graded. All right, that's just how it is. Everything gets graded. 1 to 10. I'm gonna ask y'all this, chat. Hit the comment section, chat. I'm gonna ask y'all this. I want to see what y'all guys say about this. Rod Thompson said Meg Thee Stallion got bars. 1 to 10, chat. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. 1 being 10 being fire. Where do you guys drop Meg Thee Stallion on a scale of 1 to 10? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me hear what you guys say. Let me drink some water. Rod Thompson said Meg Thee Stallion got bars. Where do you guys rank Meg Thee Stallion from 1 to 10 on your scale, on your rating scale? Diamond Honest got the video game. She got the video game symbol up there. You playing video games, man? We trying to. All right. Go play a video game. It's all good. It's all good. We just playing. Let me go back to the chat, yo. Chat is bumping. Jason said, I seen Digger at the Walgreens around our way. Lauren Hill from South Orange, but was in East Orange in Newark after she shouts out my hood in the beginning of a song. Every ghetto, every city. Shout out to Lauren Hill. I really want to meet Lauren Hill one day. Dominic said, nah, the acting of Rod Digger. Don't disrespect Rod Digger, yo. James Escobar's in the building. We got Tonice Monet in the building. Listen, y'all. We got Tonice Monet in the building. We got a superstar in the making, chat. If you're on the stream right now, drop a thumbs up. Go check out Tonice Monet's music. She's an up and coming artist from the West Coast. Her bars, we reviewed one of her songs. She got bars. All right. We just chill. Shout out Tonice Monet. Thank you for joining our stream. We appreciate it. Again, chat, if you're all in here right now, go check out Tonice Monet's page. She has a YouTube page. She has music out there. You can go check out her music on streaming platforms. Download her music if you want to. Go check out Tonice Monet's YouTube page. She just started her Vlogmas series. So I'm tuned into the Vlogmas. I already watched the first piece of the Vlogmas. So yo, Tonice Monet again, thank you for joining the stream. Let's get back to James Escobar. James Escobar said we can get a 90s versus 2000 hip hop mix. Yo, it's on the way. It's on the way. We got some more mixes coming, James. We got some more mixes coming. Hold tight. We got some things we're working on right now. We're doing a lot of videos, man. We're coming. We're coming. Again, the theme today, the question we asking everyone, where have the female artists with bars, where have they gone? When you turn on the radio now, we're not getting female, well, we're not getting a lot. We're not getting a lot of females that's spitting. Why is it that there is a decline in females MCs that can really spit them bars? Why haven't we seen some of these major award shows highlight some of these females? I know, like I said, Rhapsody some years back, she went up against Jay-Z and what's his name? Kendrick Lamar. So she had a tough album too. But that was a tight category for her, man. She didn't win the Grammy that year, but that was good for Rhapsody just to even get mentioned. If she had took it, I would have been happy as hell too, because she had an amazing album that year. Diamond Onyx says, Kimmy, Lil Kim, and Remy Ma got bars together. Lil Kim has some making up to do. That 9 album wasn't it, y'all. Lil Kim has some explaining to do, man. That nine album, I don't know, man. I reviewed the album 9 that she dropped, and I wasn't feeling it, man. So Lil Kim has a lot of making up to do on her next album, yo. This is the Notorious Kim album right here. Wore this album out, man. Got our girl Kim up in here. Shout out to Lil Kim, always holding it down. And like I said, this album have one of the things that I absolutely love, man. If you own the album and you went back in here and you look at the executive producer, she has Notorious B.I.G. listed as an executive producer, man. When this album came out that year and she did that, after Big had passed, man, I had so much respect for Kim when she did that, man. That was special, man. Tonice Monet says, "Don't ask where the female MCs are, and you know I'm right here." I'm sorry, Tonice. I'm sorry. Like I said, man, I like Tonice Monet's music. She got bars. She's up and coming. I've already purchased some of her music. I follow her on her YouTube. Like I just said, she just started her 25 days of 31 days of Vlogmas, whatever it is. She got her Vlogmas series going right now, so go check her out. I hope in the next few years to see Tonice Monet on one of these award shows. That'll be amazing because she does got bars. Shout out Tonice Monet. Tonice Monet said, Lauren in her own category. Shout out to Lauren Hill, man. Love my girl Lauren, man. Man, look at that. Look at Lauren. Look at young Lauren right there. This album is such a classic, y'all. Classic album. Classic. Look at the track listing. Look at the pencil. One of the greatest, not even a female MC, one of the greatest albums ever released. One of the, I'm not even categorizing it right now. One of the greatest hip-hop albums to ever be released. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. If you don't got a copy of this, if you don't own a copy of this album, if you call yourself a hip-hop enthusiast and you don't have a copy of this, you don't have this downloaded somewhere in your library, man. Diamond Onyx says, Tonice Monet, no doubt you're an artist for real, right? Yes, she is an artist. Go check out her music. We did a video review of one of her songs. That song was fire. I think I gave it like a 4 or something like that, or 3.5 or 4. Yes, she is an artist for sure. Um, Tonice Monet said Eve was one of my favorites for sure. Listen, man, you guys are just calling out all the people I would like. You guys on point tonight, man. Chat. Y'all on point tonight, chat. Y'all on point tonight. Y'all on point tonight, man. Listen, man, we do it for real over here. These, and don't play with me, y'all. These are all physical copies that I bought on the day of release. All right, these ain't no. I just copied these at Best Buy or something. All right, these are original copies. Original copies. Right? Evie Eve. Listen, there was a time. There was a time when you couldn't choose between Kim, Foxy, and Eve, y'all. There was a time when if somebody asked you, pick between Eve, Foxy, and Lil Kim, you had to sit back and scratch your head. Yeah. Tonice Monet is in the building. Dominonics, yes, I rap. Check out my music. I have already. I believe I should be all right. Are you sub? Nice. Tonice Monet says, because this generation doesn't want that. That is a good point. I always think like when if the radio is playing something and this is what they're playing more and more and more and more, are the people to blame for listening to that and having the and having the radio station continuously push that music? Are the fans to blame for what we're hearing on the radio? Are the fans to blame for who gets awards and who gets put in the spotlight? That is a very interesting answer. Tonice Monet said, because this generation doesn't want that. If you listen to if you listen to the people and you listen to what the people want to hear, that could be the answer. The radio's not going to play something that nobody's listening to. If they bump in something and people are turning it off and they're going to another radio station, that radio station has to look at their numbers and say, you know what, this is not working. We got to change. We got to play something different. So, where have the female rappers with bars gone? That's the question we're asking tonight. The second question I want to ask y'all tonight too, while we at it, what do you guys think about Young Thug saying that he cannot rhyme 2 Andre 3000 songs? Whew. Is that cap or does he really mean that? Recently, Young Thug was on T.I.'s podcast, and Young Thug says he cannot rhyme, he cannot rap 2 Andre 3000 songs. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am he. You telling me that Young Thug does not know who? Young Thug is from Atlanta, y'all. Outkast is from Atlanta. Drop a comment in the comment section, man. All right, so we got VV756 in the building. VV756, thanks for joining the stream. We appreciate you. What's up? Tonice Monet said, I can't lie, she has bars. All right. VV756, long time. Thank you for coming back to the stream. We haven't seen you in the stream in a minute. Thanks. Jess Jones. Jess Jones drops his number. Jess Jones says 0. So we just asked you guys, from a scale to 1 to 10, where are you ranking Meg Thee Stallion bars? Jess Jones says 0. A little bit harsh. It's a little bit harsh. Where do you guys rank Meg Thee Stallion when it comes to her rapid ability? 1 is the lowest, 10 is the highest. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion in just a few minutes. We got Jess Jones in the building. Jess Jones says 0. Diamond Onyx has a question mark up there. We got Thunder's production, 6 out of 10. All right. 6 out of 10. Meg Thee Stallion, Barz, rapping ability, 6 out of 10. Tonice Monet said I'll give her a 7. Woo! You guys are jumping up there, boy. You giving her a 7. Meg Thee Stallion, where do you rate Meg Thee Stallion as a rapper when it comes to bars? I'm seeing numbers. I've seen a 0. I've seen a question mark. I've seen a 6 out of 10. I've seen a 7 out of 10. Diamond Onyx said, you're really going to make us rate 16 bars? Yes, I'm going to make your rate because I'm going to ask y'all if Meg Thee Stallion was going up against Eve in her prime, if Meg Thee Stallion is going up and Eve in her prime, who's winning that battle? If Meg Thee Stallion is going up against Lauryn Hill, who's winning that battle? Tell me. Drop it in the comments. If Meg Thee Stallion is going up against Kim in her prime, who's winning that? Huh? If Meg Thee Stallion is going up against the Queen, who's winning that battle? I'm just asking the question, y'all. I'm just asking the question. Chat, you guys, he said Meg Thee Stallion got bars. I just ran off 4 females. If these females were in the game right now in their prime, would Meg Thee Stallion be able to stand up to Queen Latifah? No. Would Meg be able to stand up to Lil Kim? No. Would she be able to stand up to Lauryn Hill? No. Would she be able to stand up to Evie Eve? The Queen, the Rough Rider? Rough Rider's first lady? No. But I'm going to see what chat is saying. VV756 is saying for real. Okay. Diamond Onyx says, Tonice Monet, a 7. You're a rapper, so I'm going to hold that with you. All right. And yes, Tonice Monet has bars. So if she's giving Meg a 7, okay. VV756 says, Young Ma is my favorite. Young M.A. is nice. I like Young M.A. She got bars. I just think she needs to work on her craft on how to make albums. The album that she dropped, I think it was last year. It was cool. I think she needs to work on her craft a little more. She's been away for too long. Got to come back, drop something more. Tonice Monet said, I'm coming with more fire 2021. We waiting. I'm definitely going to review that. We're definitely waiting for some more music. Tonice Monet, bring it on. VV756 says she'll never blow up, though. Yeah, we working, man. So, VV756 says, I have a theory. Let's hear this. I think when black women started having consciousness all around a few years back, singing, rap, etc., the industry couldn't take it. They had to promote ratchet again, i.e. Cardi B. I think when black women started having consciousness all around a few years back, when they were singing, rapping, the industry couldn't take it. Chad, do y'all think the audience has to choose? This is a question I'm asking. Off of that statement that VV756 just dropped. Do you guys think that the audience has to choose between conscious hip hop or ratchet hip hop? Can we have both, or do we have to choose which one goes mainstream? I'm gonna drop that question for the chat. That's a good Yeah, I'm about to think about that one because there was a time when like females back in the 80s and 90s were really spitting. Like females like Latifah dropped a lot of conscious lyrics. And then we got the Lil Kims, the Foxy Browns. They had some ratchet stuff too. Even people talk about Salt and Pepper. As nice as Salt and Pepper was, they had a few ratchet songs in and out, a little bit of videos they had, but they were still, pretty tame. Um, hmm, I'll have to come back on that one. I think there can be a balance of both. I think we can have conscious music and we can have ratchet music. But I think once artists like Cardi B, when she really popped off and she started making a name for herself, and around that time, Love and Hip Hop and those type of shows was already popular too. So the I think the culture of America was already in that ratchet state with all of these TV shows we watching, all that stuff. So I think when Cardi B really started pumping and she started getting popular, I honestly gotta say she birthed a few MCs like that. She I think she did I think she did start a trend. I think Cardi B did start a trend when she got popular. When females saw that you don't have to have super hard bars to be popular because she's doing it. She's not writing her Cardi B's not writing her music, you know, but her music is popular. Black and Yellow, Blue, and I think yeah, there was a time when Cardi B started on her come up. You started seeing more females come out around that time and start making that kind of music. Somebody called it stripper music. I don't want to. I don't. I'm not going to call it stripper music, but somebody in the industry called it stripper music at one time. So can we have balance though? Can we have balance? Can we do both? Can the radio play conscious hip hop and all that ratchet hip hop? I don't know if the radio station will. Everybody wants to make money. These radio stations, they want to make money. If the people are not listening to the conscious hip hop, if the people aren't listening to the females with bars, I, I don't think the radio's going to play it. That's just my opinion on that. Um, Tony Smollett said, I haven't listened to the whole thing. I'm still stuck on the hardcore album. All right. All right. All right. VV75 said, Black woman being smart and conscious isn't going to sell. I hope that's not true. Again, shout out to Rhapsody. I always go back to Rhapsody whenever I talk about conscious music because when she dropped, when Rhapsody dropped her album Eve last year, that album was album of the year. I don't care what anybody says. Go back and listen to all the albums that were dropped in 2019. There were a lot of amazing albums dropped last year. But when you listen to Eve, when you listen to the track list, when you see the names of every song that she put on the album, when you listen to the content that she had on that album, Rhapsody's album Eve was album of the year last year, hands down. So I think we can still we can still we can still have both. That's why can't we have both? Drop a comment, drop a like when you join the stream. Let me know if you guys enjoy this content. I'm gonna run down in the chat a little bit. We're gonna go back through some more albums. So we're talking about female MCs, y'all. Shout out to all the hardcore female MCs. I want to see the female MCs come back, spitting some real lyrics, some real bars. We were talking about Rod Digger. Rod Digger got some love. Evie Eve got some love. I'm still waiting for y'all to tell me who's gonna go up against who today. Warren Hill. Who today is gonna go up against these MCs? Lil Kim, Who y'all taking? Who y'all picking right now in 2020 to go up against any of these females bar for bar? Queen Latifah. And I got the hardcore too. Oh, don't think I don't got hardcore. I got hardcore. Hardcore here. Don't think I don't got hardcore. Kimmy. Don't think I don't got the hardcore album. Top three, top three female MC albums of all time. This album has to be in your top three. If that album's not in your top three, I don't know what to tell you, man. We got your girl here too. We got it. We got her. We got her. We got Foxy. We got Fox Boogie. Who y'all taking to go up against these females? Who? So, as we mentioned Meg Thee Stallion earlier, you know, I'm not gonna knock Homegirl's hustle, man. She trying to do her thing. Shout out to Meg, man. Do your thing. She trying to do her thing. She out there minding her business. You know, I think her life choices are a little bit, man, they're a little bit messed up, but she's a woman. She's gonna do what she wanna do. If I were to rate Meg from a 1 to 10 as an MC, I'm going 4 or 5. If I had to rate Meg Thee Stallion as an MC, I'm giving it between 4 and 5. Her flow is not that good. I'm gonna be honest. Her flow is not that good. I'm kind of biased because I don't like new artists taking old school artists' beats, flipping them and recreating their songs. I'm sorry. I'm old school like that. I'm very biased about that. She's flipped a lot of songs since her career has started. I wish she would stop doing it. But as an MC, I'm giving her between 4 and 5. I don't think she's that good of an MC. Shout out to her, keep doing her thing. But if we were to rate, if I were to rate Meg, I'm giving her between a 4 and a 5. Missy Elliott. Where have the hardcore females gone? Where? Where are the females that got bars? These were the days when these albums came out, men were scared. Men were scared to drop their albums the same time when albums like these were coming out. And hip hop has always been a male-dominated sport. Yes, there's a lot of amazing females out there. I'm not saying no on that, but men have always really dominated when it comes to bars. All right, but who y'all putting up against that? VV756 says Rhapsody, she's connected. Not to take any away from her, but when you have Jay-Z backing you, a lot of things in the wars open up. Just ask Meg. That might be true. That might be true. Because that's the same thing I'm seeing with Benny the Butcher. Ever since Benny the Butcher went over to Rock Nation, he's been doing better, putting together better music, putting together better albums. His promotion has gotten much better over there at Rock Nation. So yeah, sometimes it's who you with. Sometimes it helps push you. I remember when Rough Riders had Eve. When Rough Riders had Eve in her camp, that definitely gave Eve the boost. Being around those men, when Eve was around Rough Riders, the Lux, DMX, Dragon, all those guys, that improved Eve's spitting ability. So yeah, I give him that. I give him that. VV756 says also, I love Brat. I haven't heard you mention Brat at all. Brat is one of my favorite MCs too, man. Shout out to Brat, man. Who was the girl? Who was the girl that opened up Snoop Dogg's album, Doggy Style? Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style album. The opening song. What's her name? Is it Lady of Rage? Is it Lady of Rage that opened up Snoop Doggy Dogg? I think it's Lady of Rage. Lady of Rage did open up Snoop Doggy Dogg's Doggy Style album. So shout out to Lady of Rage, man. Yeah. BB756 says, isn't the whole thing that Atlantic was trying to put someone to knock Nicki Minaj off? Nicki Minaj had her time. All right. Nicki Minaj had her time, and Nicki Minaj, I don't think she wanted to stay in the bubble that she was in. Like Nicki Minaj was popular when she joined Young Money, but if you look at Nicki Minaj's early success, she was more of a hardcore artist than a pop artist. And then when this is just my opinion, when the money started coming in and she started getting more successful, and the pop records started to pop more, she kind of transitioned herself from that hardcore female over to that more kind of pop music. So I think Nicki Minaj, she may have brought that on herself from making the change like that with her music. Let me just hit Facebook one more time, y'all. Shout out, man. Um, Thank everybody for joining the stream. Let me just drop a comment over on the Facebook app, y'all. Hold on, man. Hold on a second, y'all. Don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to check out the merch. We got new merch. Hit the video, check the merch out. So we're gonna get ready to get up out of here soon. I'm just gonna run through a few more names that I haven't seen y'all mention. Nobody mentioned Bahamadia. Y'all remember Bahamadia? I got Bahamadia downloaded on my computer, but I don't have a physical copy of Bahamadia. Like I said, we got Raw Digger. Shout out Raw Digger. Shout out Lady of Rage. Shout out to the Brat. Shout out Lil' Kim, EVE, Queen Latifah, MC Light, Foxy Brown, Lauryn Hill. Shout out to all the females that brought us great music. Keep on giving us them hardcore bars. Don't compromise your sound just to sound like these new artists that want to have that sound. If you want to be a hardcore artist or you want to spit bars, what did Jay-Z said? I've dumbed my music down so I could triple my dollars. You don't have to dumb your music down, y'all. I know it's popular. The popular thing out there is to sell, get on the radio, get a smash hit. I know. But there is a lane. There's a lane out there for people that like to hear bars. Everybody doesn't want to hear all that pop stuff. It's cool, but there's a lane out there. Don't compromise your music, ladies. It's going to be interesting to see the next few years what happens with the award shows. Like I said, in the last maybe 3, 4 years, not a lot of women have been nominated on these award shows. Not a lot of females have been winning awards on the big stage. I'm not talking about the BET Awards and the American Music Awards. On the really, really big stage, not a lot of female rap artists are taking home those awards. So I would like to see a respectable female MC take home rap album of the year. It'll be nice to see it in the next few years. So we'll see how that goes. Let me hit some more comments before we get up out of here. BB756 says Missy. Shout out to Missy. Missy always killing it, man. We got Sergio Ramirez in the building. Sergio, thanks for joining the stream. Lil' Kim wins hands down. BB756 says Brat on the Whoa remix. Talking about remixes. Hold up. Talking about remixes. What about Lil' Kim on the Quiet Storm remix? Mm, mm, mm. I think Remy's gonna wait till she's gonna wait till next year to drop an album. I don't think Remy's gonna drop for the whole summer. Remy's been talking about dropping her album, and she hasn't dropped it yet. So I think she's probably gonna wait till sometime next year to drop her album. I'm definitely looking forward to that. We got Marlon Jones in the building. Yeah. In Midtown, NYC. Timothy's in the building. Timothy says left eye. Rest in peace, Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Where's that album? I have that TLC album somewhere. I got the TLC album. You know what? Hold on. I got the TLC album. My bad, y'all. I didn't bring TLC out. Let me get TLC. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get that TLC for y'all. All right, yo, I'm back. I'm back, champ. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, yo. Um, where we at? Where we at? Timothy said, left eye. So I had to go get the TLC for y'all. Shout out, original copy here too. Shout out to TLC. This album got way too much plays, man. I done broke the CD pack. Got the booklet here. Rest in peace to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Back when women can really spit lyrics, really drop them bars on you. Shout out to hip hop, man. Shout out to hip hop and shout out to all the females in hip hop that has changed our lives, man. TLC in the building. My bad. I didn't bring the TLC out, yo. My fault, man. I should have brought the TLC out. You know, my bad. I was a little bit off my game on that one. Timothy said, "Gangsta Boo, woo, woo, we going there." All right, Gangsta Boo. All right, Gangsta Boo is from 3 6 Mafia, if I'm correct, right? All right, shout out to Gangsta Boo. Uh, Sergio says, "Lil Kim and All About the Benjamins." Woo, dun, 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 dun. That's a classic too. That's a classic too. Damanai said, "Tony Monet, if you're still in the chat, how is the percentage of using a great beat on a track? Like 50% lyrics matter or a catchy beat more so?" I say both gotta be fly to sell. Very good question. Very good question. Tony's always drops in and out, so she might be dropping out, but she gonna drop back in. She always checks the stream, Diamond. But you know, I think when making a song, I like hearing good production. You know, most MCs, they will tell you, like a lot of stories you see on MCs will tell you that the producer was in there with a beat and the MC walked in and heard the beat and was like, and nodded their head for 5, 10, 20 minutes. I remember somebody told a story of Biggie walking in on a session for Junior Mafia, and they were playing a beat that was meant for Junior Mafia, and Biggie came in the studio and Biggie sat in the corner, and Biggie was just sitting there with his eyes closed, and he like, oh, he got up, said, yeah, put that beat on, went in the booth and flamed the song and took the beat from Junior Mafia. So, Diamond, I think a beat is a high percentage when it comes to putting a song together. There are MCs out there that put their rhymes together and then go searching for a beat. But there's a lot of MCs that hear a ill beat and then put rhymes together for that, man. So let's see if Tony Smollett jumps back in. She's an artist. She'll be able to answer that and give us some insight on that. Timothy said, Little Chat. I'm not familiar with who Little Chat is. Let me see who's Little Chat. Let's see who Little Chat is. I'm not up on Little Chat. Hold up. Let's see if I can find my title. I might have to put that one on the side. Check out Little Chat. Um Marlon Jones says P. Diddy versus Dr. Dre. Yeah, man, I heard they're talking about it. It hasn't been finalized yet. And I just saw the Joe Button podcast. The Joe Button podcast. They were talking about G Unit versus Dipset, or Dipset versus The Lock. So that's in the works also. VV756 says, hope everyone's having a good Thursday. Thank you for joining the stream, everybody. Don't forget, as soon as you join the stream, if you like this content, give that like, give that thumbs up. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go on down below, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, yo. We're dropping a lot of stuff lately. We're dropping a lot of stuff this week. We're dropping a new artist again coming up next week. And on Tuesday, we also dropping another bodega story. So we got a lot of stuff coming up every few days. So turn your notifications on to get notified when we drop new content. Diamond Onyx says, most def. You as well. Stay healthy. Yes. Thank you, chat. Thanks for joining. Onyx, you too. All right. Diamond Onyx says, I have TLC Best of album. Yes. Relax and Power, Left Eye. Rest in peace, Left Eye Lopez. We lost a few, man. Left Eye, we lost Aaliyah. Aaliyah's on the wall over here. So rest in peace, indeed. Diamond Onyx says, Casanova Moore, bet. Casanova Moore said, Maya X. Now, I liked Maya X. I never put Maya X in my top 10 females, but Maya X did hold it down for a minute, so I got to give her props. She has her sound. So shout out to Maya X too, man. I haven't heard much from her lately though. Let me know what she's up to, if she's out there still making music. Yeah. Maya X, man, you winning. Timothy, most def Maya X. Marlon said, yo, versus Diddy and Dr. Dre, you think that's fair? If Diddy versus Dr. Dre, listen, when it comes to verses, people have to understand that if you're doing a producer versus, P. Diddy has a lot of music he can pull from, not just his hardcore audience. P. Diddy has produced for a lot of people. Same thing with Dr. Dre. Dre doesn't have to just go with the Chronic or Dre has produced a lot of music. So when it comes to producer battles, if you watch the RZA versus DJ Premier battle, RZA and DJ Premier were playing songs that a lot of people didn't know they produced. So yeah, it's fair. Diddy versus yeah, why not? That's a fair battle. I'm definitely going with Puff Daddy though. I love Dre. I love that West Coast sound, but I'm from the East Coast. There's a lot of East Coast hits that Puffy's gonna drop. I'll probably rock with that more. Diamond Alex said Dre will murder Diddy. All right, man. Listen. If we get Diddy versus Dre, I'm going Diddy. It'll be nice to watch. Diamond Onyx got Dre. I got Diddy. It'll be nice to see though. Don't forget, man. We're talking about female MCs. Where have all the hardcore female MCs gone? We just had someone bring up TLC. We just had them talk about TLC. We got our girl, Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, Foxy, Fox Boogie. We got Lil Kim. You have to know. I ain't going to call the queen's name. I'm going to just call her the queen. I'm going to just say the queen. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to just call her Zion. Rough Rider First Lady. A lot of people weren't messing with Eve, man. Pitbull in the skirt. Listen, Eve wasn't to be played with. And to have Rough Rider backing her, a lot of y'all didn't want it with Eve when Eve was in her prime, yo. I'm telling y'all right now. We're going to get ready to get up out of here, man. I want to thank y'all for joining the stream again, man. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget, we got a lot of content dropping in the next week. Um, we got Master Paul in the building. He says, MC Light, dopest female heard thus far. And I got the MC Light. I got the MC Light. The MC Light is somewhere in the stack, yo. I should have I didn't bring the MC Light out. My bad, yo. The MC Light is somewhere in the stack. Shout out to MC Light too. Meister Paul said MC Light. Shout out to MC Light. Jason said Diamond Onyx, of course, it's me. I prefer Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri. Did Jermaine Dupri already go on versus? Did Jermaine? I don't think Jermaine did Jermaine Dupri do a versus yet? If Diddy goes versus Jermaine Dupri, I'm still going Diddy. Escape versus SWV. Whew. I'm going SWV. If Escape goes versus SWV, I'm going with SWV. I'm taking them. Diamond Onyx says Zion. Yes. That's our girl Lauren Hill. Timothy Gaines, she was dope. Yes. Jason says Eve want to do verses. They're looking for someone for her. Listen. When are we going to see a female versus a male versus? Who's going to be the first female to go against a man on the verses? Drop it in the comments. What y'all think? Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, Queen Latifah. Who's going to be the first female to go up against a man in the verses? Timothy Gaines says Eve. Jason says no, he didn't go. All right, so Jermaine Dupri didn't go yet. Okay, there's a producer that went. There's a producer that went around the time when DJ Premier and RZA did their verses. There was another producer battle. Drop it in the comments, yo. I can't remember who the producer, but there was a producer battle, I believe, around the time when DJ Premier and RZA did their battle. I can't remember who it is, but yeah, Jermaine Dupri will do a versus. I think he'll be down for it. Diamond said, you on point though, 16 bars. You got all them albums we spoke of on this live. Yeah, man. And I got the MC Light. The MC Light is in the stack. I ain't going back to the stack. I'm going to bring the MC Light out next time. I'm sorry I didn't bring the MC Light album, man. My bad, yo. Timothy says, South got something to say. Outkast. How is it that Young Thug is saying that he cannot rap 2 Andre 3000 songs? He's lying. I don't like to call people liars, yo. I don't like to call people out. He's lying. There is some undertone. Maybe he reached out to Andre 3000 to do a song and Andre didn't reply on time or didn't give him the... There is no way Young Thug doesn't know 2 Andre 3000 songs. No way. And you from Atlanta? And you dress weird like what Andre 3000 started? No way. He's lying. Stop it. Stop the cap. And this is one of the things I hate about MCs nowadays. When y'all get popular, y'all be in your feelings, man. You'll be getting your feelings, boy. I guarantee you, chat, in the next few weeks or the next month, soon, we're going to find out the real reason why Young Thug says he doesn't know 2 Andre 3000 songs. We're going to find out the real reason. There is no way he doesn't know 2 Andre 3000 songs. No way. Not being from Atlanta. He's from the city. He's from Atlanta. All right? Look at his dressing style. Where do you think he got that style from? Come on, man. Y'all got to stop it, man. Y'all got to stop it, rappers, man. Y'all be getting your feelings, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. The South got something to say. If you don't know where that line comes from, if you're young, you don't know where the South got something to say line comes from. That was from, I believe, the Source Awards. That was the Source Awards when Outkast went up against Bad Boy and Dr. Dre and all them boys in them, and they won that award. And there were people in the crowd booing, and Andre 3000 went up on the stage. He grabbed the mic. Yeah, yo, listen. I remember that, man. I was there. I was in the building. I was around at that time. Shout out to Andre. Shout out to Outkast. Um, Mr. Paul says, Missy, when it comes to hits, who's going to be the first female to go against a man, yo? I want to see that. I want to see where people are going to tune in for that. Missy can do it. Missy can do it. Mm-hmm. Diamond said, Jason, who you got? Remember Alicia Keys once again? Okay. Alicia Keys, John Lennon. You know, I honestly didn't watch that one. I saw it. I tuned in when it started. But then they came in, bowed to each other, went to their pianos, and I really didn't feel that one as a versus, man. That one felt like how the Gladys Knight and Aretha Franklin stuff. That's how that one felt to me. It felt more like a celebration. They were, yeah. Alicia Keys, John Lennon. Yeah, I guess we already got it. I guess we already got it. But I gotta be honest, I didn't watch that whole verses. Once the verses started and I see the direction they were going, I kind of tuned out of that one. But yeah. Timothy says, Trina. I don't know. I don't know if Trina got enough hits to go up against somebody in the verses. Don't get me wrong. Trina got some songs. But remember, you're going up 20 tracks. All right, so you got to pick 20 tracks out of your catalog to go against whoever you're going against 20 tracks. If Trina's going against Missy Elliott 20 for 20, if Trina's going against Lil' Kim 20 for 20, if Trina's going against Nicki Minaj 20 for 20, I don't know, man. I don't know if Trina can hang in a versus, man. Shout out to Trina though. Keep doing what she's doing. I like what she's doing. Every year I see her do her giveaway for her Thanksgiving. She does like a Thanksgiving food drive out there in her city. So shout out for Trina for doing that. I think it's called Trina Day or something like that. Shout out for Trina for that. Wayne Williams says Missy versus Busta. Woo! That'll work. Busta versus Missy. Wayne Williams says Missy versus Busta. The reason why I think that would work is they have similar styles. Missy can spit, Busta can spit. They're both from the same era. They both can dress. They can throw on some nice outfits. They both can perform. So you know they're going to be on that versus stage performing. They made songs together, so we might see at the end a collab like how we saw Gucci and Jeezy, but there'll be better friendship. But yeah, Missy versus Busta. If Missy go against Busta, I'm going with Busta Rhymes, man. Sorry, Missy, man. Sorry, Missy. I'm going Busta Rhymes, Missy. Missy, I'm sorry. Don't get mad. Don't get mad, Missy. I'm taking Busta Rhymes. If I'm taking Busta, man. I'm taking Busta Rhymes, man. Sorry, man. I love Missy, man. That's my girl. Super Duper Fly is one of my favorite albums. Missy got bars. Missy's an icon. I'm taking Busta Rhymes, yo. I'm sorry, yo. Man. Timothy says the brat. Again, as much as I love the brat, I don't know if the brat got 20 hits. Does the brat hit the chat, yo? Does the brat have 20 hits to go up against 20 hits? Does the brat got 20 hits to go up against Missy? Does the brat got 20 hits to go up against Eve? Does the brat got 20 hits to go up against Lauren? To go up against Kim? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the brat. I'm gonna have to go back and revisit the brat. I'm gonna have to go back and revisit the brat's catalog. Let me just check the brat over here. Hold on. Let me just check the brat catalog for a second. Maybe I'm missing something. Hold on. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm just a little bit. And hold on. Let me. Functified, Onatorium, Unrestricted, Lifetime Loving. I don't know if the brat got 20 hits, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and revisit some of the brat songs. I don't know if she got 20 hits, y'all. Jason says Babyface versus Teddy Riley. You're thinking about. Okay. Right. Yep. And that was a pretty good battle too. I actually like Teddy Riley's stuff more than Babyface on that battle. I actually went with Teddy Riley on that battle. So yeah, and they did play a lot of songs that they produced. So yes, so you got to remember when if Diddy goes against Dre, if we see a battle like that, there's a lot of they can do a lot of songs from different genres too. So that'll be an interesting battle to see Dr. Dre go up against Puffy if it does happen. If it does happen, it'll definitely be an interesting battle, man. All right, man. Wayne said the Brat can go up against somebody like Charlie Baltimore or Foxy. If the Brat goes up against Charlie Baltimore, I'm taking the Brat over Charlie Baltimore. I love Charlie Baltimore too. Shout out Charlie Baltimore. If the Brat goes against Foxy, I'm taking Foxy over the Brat all day, every day. The Brat can't. The Brat is not messing with Fox Boogie. If you listen to the Nas album King's Disease, you saw Fox Boogie just she really rapped though. Like yo, she really. The Brat is not messing with Foxy, bro. No disrespect to the Brat. I'm going with Foxy if that ever happens. All right. AJ the DJ says no. The Brat don't have 20 hits. That's my opinion. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. AJ says G Unit versus Diplomats is next. They're talking. It's in the talks. I really don't think Diplomats is going to go against G Unit. Jim Jones was just on the Joe Button podcast on their recent episode. Jim Jones called in and they were discussing that. And Jim Jones said himself, if Diplomats goes against G Unit, there's going to be hostility there in the building. So I don't think that will happen. So the next best step, I think they're saying, is Diplomats versus the Locks, which from what Jim Jones is saying, he's up for that. And if you listen to the Locks lately, the Locks has been calling to do a versus. So Jim Jones had an idea of if they were going to do 20 songs, Jim can drop 5 songs, Joel will drop 5 songs, Cam will drop 5 songs, and the next 5 songs will be from the group, which made sense. The Locks will do the same thing. The Locks, Jada Kiss 5 songs, Chic 5 songs, Styles 5 songs, and then 5 songs off of the Locks group albums. So Jim Jones had some good ideas if they were to go against the Locks. But as far as what Jim Jones is saying, I don't think the way he's put it together, it doesn't look like a Locks versus not Locks, Diplomats versus G Unit. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. But if that happens, If G-Unit goes against Diplomat, I'm going G-Unit. I'm going with the I'm going with the G Unit. I love Diplomats. Diplomats, they created the sound. Harlem, they took it all over the country. They took it all over the world, man. Dipset. Listen, New York was different when Dipset dropped, man. But it was the same thing with G Unit. G Unit changed the game too when the G Unit came together. But I'm taking G Unit over Diplomats, man. I'm going G Unit, man. Sorry. Uh Diamond Onyx said, DJ, we feeling you on the brat. Yeah, man. Foxy versus Remy. Whoo, I'm going Remy Ma. I think I think Foxy versus Remy is a lot of bars is going to be thrown in there. They both have crossover hits, but if I get the slight lead, I'm picking Remy Ma over Foxy Brown. Foxy's my girl. Foxy, you're my girl. If you're listening, if you see this stream, Foxy, you're my girl. But I'm going with Remy Ma, the Queen of New York. Remy got some crazy bars, man. Wayne Williams said, taking Remy. I'm taking Remy too, man. Jason said, who you got with Game versus 50? I'm going 50 Cents, man. I never liked the beef between the Game and 50. You know what I'm saying? It when they were together, they made great music together. But 50 Cent has a um, who he is just who he is, man. And when the breakup happened, we all saw it coming. But I never liked it. I think when when the Game and Young Buck joined G Unit, man, that was an amazing time, man. If you listen to that Beg for Mercy album with the unit, with all of them fellas on that album was amazing, man. So I never liked when the Game and 50 went at each other. I still don't like it to this day, but if that happens, I'm definitely picking 50 over Game. Easily. AJ said, locks don't make mainstream music, though. No, whoa. Anybody that watched the Jadakiss versus Fabulous versus, that will show you the direction the locks can go in. What Jadakiss did to Fabulous, people thought Fabulous had the bigger catalog, Fabulous had the more crossover songs. Jadakiss came in and smashed them. That's facts. So if you're talking the Locks got music. Jadakiss by himself has crossover hits. Don't forget Styles P got Locked Up, which is a mega super hit. Don't sleep on the Locks, yo. Don't sleep on the Locks. Jason said, love Remy, but she don't have 20. Remy falls in that same category too. Yes. I don't think Remy will do a versus for that same reason. I don't think Remy has 20 hits. I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree. I love Remy. Remy's my girl. Remy, you're my girl. You my Remy. Your bars have taken me through hard days at work, home, on the subway, falling asleep. Remy, you my girl. But yes, I don't believe Remy has 20 hits to go against another MC with 20 hits. So yeah, that's that. Diamond Onyx says, hard choice for me. I love both, but Remy may give her a challenge. If Remy goes against anybody, Remy's gonna show up. Don't sleep on Remy. Remy's gonna show up. Tonice Monet is back. What did I miss? Tonice Monet, you missed. Diamond Onyx asked you a question about writing music. Okay, and I see it looks like you found the comment already. So yes, please answer that if you can. I'm gonna come back to that. We got Scott Lofton in the building. 50 Cent is the beast. Yeah, man. Other than 50 Cent's attitude, the way he does things on a personal note, his catalog is pretty solid. That first album alone gives you a lot of bangers, and then I really like the G Unit albums. I really love the Beg for Mercy album, and I really love the TOS album. All right, so and then Banks Banks has a lot of joints on there too, and I did like when Young Buck was with them. Young Bucks had some bangers too, and like we just said, the game when the game was there, the game had bangers too. Excuse me, but 50 do got bangers, man. Um, Diamond Alex says, Tony Monet, I had a question for you. It's too long to type, but please scroll up. I think she saw it. If you choose 16 answered on your behalf. Let's hear what Tony's got to say. Before that, Wayne says, Jada. Jada, Jada. Yo, listen, don't sleep with my man Jada Kiss, man. All right, so Tony's Monet is back. Don't forget, go into our catalog and go check out the video review we did of Tony's Monet's song. Tony's Monet is an artist out of the West Coast. She has bars, okay? Conscious rap. Go listen to the review. Go see what we're talking about. Go check out her music on her homepage, on her YouTube page. Also, you can find her music on streaming platforms. So if you're interested in hearing some new music from a new up-and-coming artist that's not on that wild, crazy, ratchet stuff, go check out Tony's Monet's music. You won't be disappointed. So Tony's Monet is answering Diamond Onyx's question. She said, I feel like beats and lyrics play a major part equally. But this generation, I feel, loves beats more. Yeah, yeah, man. Catchy tunes. Like I've said this. I've said this a lot. Like getting famous nowadays is not. It's not that hard. Okay. A lot of people put a song out, right, with a nice beat. The beat is flames, and people gonna bob their head. You know, that beat is hard, and sometimes the bars are garbage. It's just what it is. You can go viral off of your song with just off of the beat. You can go viral these days easily like that with a catchy beat. You're dancing in the club and you don't even know the lyrics. Huh? What are you saying? Or what she said? Yeah. So yeah, I feel that. Tony Monet said Remy is raw. Yes, Remy's my girl, man. AJ said I want to see 50 and Jay. They both got 20. 50 is not ready for Jay-Z on Jay-Z's level. Of all of 50 Cent's albums, 50's greatest album, hands down, okay, and this is not being 50's best album, hands down, is his first album. None of 50's albums that came after that can compete with 50 Cent's first album. Okay, so 50 Cent, like many rappers out there, have declined after their first album. Go listen to 50's catalog. 50 has never made a better album after Get Rich or Die Trying. When you look at Jay-Z, if you look at Reasonable Doubt, which is Jay-Z's first album, some might say Reasonable Doubt is Jay-Z's best album. But you can choose from In My Lifetime Volume 2. You can pull up Black Album. You can pull up American Gangster. You can pull up The Blueprint. Jay-Z is not one of those artists that made his first album and went down after that. Jay-Z's albums have went up and down. You can choose. You can put a finger on Jay-Z's catalog and pick an album, and somebody might say that's his best album. You can't do that with 50 Cent. 50 Cent's best album is his first album. Yes, he has 20 hits. Yeah. Not Jay-Z 20 hits. But I like 50. I like 50 music though. But catalog for catalog, no way. No way. Scott Lofton said 50 catalog is deep. Yes. Yes. No disrespect in that. Diamond Onyx said, Tony Monet, did you peep Remy and Lil Kim's song called Wake Up? That was a hard song. That song is fire. That video is fire. Shout out for that. Tony Monet said, appreciate it. Of course, we always promote good music here. You know, I don't ever want to be biased and lie about music. If I like something, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. People have to understand that once you make content, if you're an artist, whatever you're making, if you're making it for yourself and you're not putting it out, that's fine. Once you create something and you put it out there for the people to judge, you have to live with the consequences of it. That's just how the world works. You can't make something, create it, put it out there for people to judge, and think that everybody's going to like it. Everybody's not going to like it. Everybody that joins and watches this show is not going to like this show. That's just how it is. So when you create something and you put it out there for the people, it's up to the people to judge us, whether they like it, whether they hate it, whether they love it. That's just my opinion on that. All right, so Scott Lofton said Jay-Z will bury 50 Cent. That's facts, man. 50's not ready for Jay-Z, man. And Jay-Z wouldn't do a verse. Jay-Z's too busy for that. No Ja Rule, not Jay-Z. Okay. Ja Rule versus 50. If Ja Rule goes at 50, I want to see Ja Rule win, but I don't think he will. I think he'll get too emotional with that battle and get out of character. And hit for hits, I think 50 got more hits than Ja Rule. Ja Rule got some stuff. Ja Rule got some crossover stuff. Ashanti. Ja Rule got some big records. Don't get me wrong. But if they were to do a versus, I think 50 will get the win. Will get the win over him. All right. Let's move on, man. Scarf Lofton says facts. Tony Monet, I did Diamond. It was fire. Diamond Alex said, yes, sir. Wake up is fuego. We got a super chat from Scott Lofton. Scott Lofton, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. Don't forget, man, if y'all want to support the channel, don't forget to go on down, hit the super chat. Support the channel if you want to. Don't forget we got merch. I'm wearing my boys' merch. This is my man's from Cali. He has a basketball team called Performance the Ball. He's a basketball coach. This is his merch. I'm rocking. This is his website. He does sneaker sales. So if you're looking to cop sneakers, great prices. He delivers all of that, ships it out to you. Called Kicks Emoji. They also do clothing. So I always purchase clothing from him and stuff, man. So Scott Lofton, thank you very much for the super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. So this one, they say, all that matters is if you like it. Yeah, it's up to the people. Southeast Stranger. Ja Rule has Mickey Mouse hits. Oh, man. Oh, the disrespect, man. Oh, man. Today we were talking about female MCs with bars, man. Today we were going back and we were asking you guys, these female artists today, would they be able to hang with some of the greats, man? Where the bars go? Where did the bars go with female and heavy bars? We brought up Rod Digger. We're getting ready to get up out of here. Hour and a half. We brought up Queen Bee, Lil' Kim. We talked about Queen from Zion, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Pitbull in the Skirt, Evie Eve. Whew. Pitbull in the Skirt. Oh. You see the tattoos on her. Oh, you see the tattoos there? Oh. Talk about Misdemeanor Elliott. A lot of dudes right now don't want to go up against Missy in the verses. We talked about the Queen. Took it from rap to TV, to the sitcoms, to the movies. Huh? Talk about it. Queen Latifah. Fox Boogie Brown. Go listen to King's Disease. Go listen to the song called Full Circle off of Nas's new album. Let me know what you think about that Foxy Brown verse. And we talked about, rest in peace, Lisa Left Eye Lopez today. Why are we seeing a decline in female MCs that can spit? Why is the radio not playing more hardcore females with bars? Where has it gone? I miss it. I don't know if you guys miss it, but I miss it. I miss bars from females. My favorite MC right now is still Remy, but when it comes to a female that's releasing music, I'm going with Rhapsody. She's a little bit more consistent right now, dropping music. She's my favorite female MC right now. Like I said, her album Eve that she dropped last year blew me away. Track for track for track, the bars she had on that album, it was an amazing album, man. So um, we're gonna get up out of here, man. I want to thank each and everyone for joining the stream. Don't forget we stream every Thursday, 8 p.m. Jump in. We're gonna come back again next week. Let me hit some more comments before I leave. Scott Lofton says MC Light. Shout out to MC Light. AJ says Snow the product, Rhapsody. Shout out to Rhapsody. Diamond Onyx says so icy, got them crowns at feet, but Gucci Melody always the same. He didn't bring it. Listen, Gucci got buried, man. Jeezy killed that boy, son. No, let me change my words. Jeezy smashed that boy, man. Jeezy smashed that boy. Missy Straight Fire. AJ says MC Light. Scott Lofton says Eve is the truth. AJ says Queen Latifah. Shout out to all the females in hip hop. Don't forget, support Barz, man. As consumers, we have to support female MCs that's spitting. If we don't support the female MCs that's spitting them bars, all we're going to hear is them watered down bars, man. So as consumers, let's go out there and support our females that spit them bars so that they can release more albums for us. Next week, we're coming with our top 3 rap albums of the year. So y'all look out for that, man. Top 3 rap albums of 2020. We're going to start it off next week with the first video. We're going to drop the next 2 before the end of the year. Don't forget, Bodega Stories dropping next Tuesday. Don't forget, go check out our new review of the song called Water Wine. It's a new artist from out of Dallas. Check that out. It's your boy Onslaught Tree. Thanks for joining the stream. We're going to